Good morning. It's another warm day in the swamp of New Jersey. Cruisy trail right now, probably about a mile or two into the day. I think probably just a mile, if that. No bears yet. I think this is the section of last year that I seen a couple Henrys cross right in front of me in the trail and eating on some grass. So hoping they're here hanging out, waiting for me again. But we shall see. New Jersey is the #1 state for bear population per capita on the AT. So we shall see. But it's a beautiful day so far. No views yet, but I think there's some good views coming up. Some summit opportunities and sunshine and mugginess. All the things I love until I don't love them anymore, because heat can get to you after a while. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Let's get it on. Look how green this looks. Spring is here. Well, it's been here, but it's really here now. There's no brown ground. Oh, you hear that? I'm rhyming. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Actually, I did know it. This is totally the type of terrain, though, I imagine a bear is just hanging out somewhere behind a bush. Kind of looks similar to the terrain of where I seen one earlier at Rockfish Gap. Like behind those bushes, those kind of bushes. In fact, I predict that I will see a bear today, a Henry. I predict it. Hardly a cloud in the sky today. Beautiful stuff. One of my favorite states. New Jersey's got the meadows. It's the only part of that I'm missing since I've left of Virginia and PA is all the meadows and pastures, all the green. Actually, I miss a lot about Virginia and PA, but that's the big one. And the mountains and the food and okay, so I miss a lot, but New Jersey's cool. Really green. There's swamp over there and swamp up here. Oh, I haven't seen one of these for a while, but the fence is down, so I don't need to walk it. Beautiful green New Jersey. The first real swamp of New Jersey here. That's actually where the trail used to go, but it's flooded. So there's a reroute. I had to take this reroute last year. I didn't have to. I guess you could go through it if you want to, but I don't want to. Looks pretty deep in places, and last year it was on a drought and it was pretty high then too. Reroute's not that far going around, and you could see at the road where it brings you out, you could see how flooded it is, even from that road. It looks really freaking cool though. Reminds me of Florida, Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi. Good old southern soul food and swamp. Maybe they need an airboat out here. Take that through the swamp. That would be cool. On the trail, and airboat comes over and takes you to the other side. Man, that just looks so stinking cool. I love the swamp. And I love mountains, and I love green trees and green plants and food. I love food a lot. I love other things too. I'm sure I'll mention more of those things that I love over time. But the green swamp is where it's at right now. Good morning. Oh, it's not morning. Good night. Nope, not night either. Good hot frickin' New Jersey day. That hits the nail on the head. How hot is it? It's so hot, I had to take the shirt off. Take the chance of getting burns on my shoulders from the straps. Not worried about sunburns, but I'm worried about those burns from the straps and hip belt. I could go across my gut. About 7.5 to 8 miles in, so it's not even to the hot part of the day yet. And the terrain is beautiful. Bright green everywhere, nice springy day. Just past a road that goes into Unionville, and it reminds me of a place there which does not make any sense. I called them last year when I came through, and it's a church that allows, I think, 4 hikers in, but you're not allowed to call and reserve, and you're not allowed to get a ride in. You have to walk in, and they have spots for 4 people. Wouldn't you just love to walk into a town thinking, oh, I'm going to get to rest and relax, and get there and find out there's no room at the inn at the church? That would kind of suck. So even if I wanted to stop today, I would not go in there. But the good news is, here soon, we'll be coming to the movie theater, like in, I don't know, 10, 15 miles. And I did not get to do that last year, but this year, maybe the hot dog stand guy, like last year, will give a ride to the movie theater, the outdoor movie theater, where they allow you to set up your tent and watch a movie. Because that's what you do when you're roughing it, is you watch a darn movie. So I might just watch a movie on the grass with some popcorn and a bear can and a tent and hope for no rain. Anyway, that's tomorrow, so I'm not going to get too excited about it right now. But I am going to enjoy this heat, and I have my bandana on, so I could be having brain cells die from the heat or from the squeezing of the bandana. I'm not really sure, but if I get weird on this video, just know I have not been abducted. It is because of the heat. Okay? All right, I'm going to continue on in the New Jersey swamp, and I'll see you on the other side. Nice little meadow here that has some mountains in the distance. Looks like they're getting a little bigger, but I'm not getting my hopes up because I know they're not that get much bigger. Actually, High Point is the high point, so they're definitely not bigger. But as we get closer to New York, then it shall be. Forget what Bear is, but I think Bear Mountain in New York is like 2,500 if I remember right. Definitely some more steeper climbs and such. You all missed a great tumble on a perfectly smooth ground that for some reason in one particular spot was made of like asphalt. Fortune got misfortunate. Or unfortunate? Yes, fortune was unfortunate in finding misfortune. As I tumbled, and now my knee is bloody and my arm is bloody, but guess what? I survived. Survived the day. But it's probably gonna hurt tomorrow. It's kind of funny that that stuff happens on the cruisy part of trails, but it does, because not paying attention or something. More concerned with having my shirt off and getting a tan, I guess. Really nice area though. I know it's a swampy area here up in a little bit, just a big walk right around a swampy ground. It goes way out of the way to stay away from that swampy ground. But this kind of hike or walk up until then, I don't really know what you call it. It's kind of like a meadow or pasture or whatnot, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Just really hot and steamy today. Ew. This is the little swamp area that you wrap all the way around right here. This is the last section. It's basically like a U shape. Kind of wrap down all the way over there where the trees are, all the way down, come over, and then come back the same way. It'd be much easier just cross all the way across it, but no way to really do that since it's a swamp area. But good way to make up some miles right here, that's for sure. Comes down to, I don't know, a few miles away. It could be like a hot dog stand or a farmer's market, like vegetables and fruits and stuff. So, hoping one of those two things are open. Get some nice food up in me where I don't have to really get off trail or anything today. So, we shall see. First big climb in quite some time, actually, here. It's about 1,400 feet in 10 miles. And I think most of that 1,400 is right here in this section, climbing up this mountain or hill to the ridgeline. It's quite warm, so it definitely makes you feel every step a little bit more, for sure. But I'm gonna keep on grinding. Probably take a little break up here to shelter, then continue on to some water, and then figure out from there what will be done tonight or this afternoon. It's kind of the hottest time of the day right now, so pretty oppressive, to be honest. For those who think the rocks end in Pennsylvania, you would be mistaken. They got quite cruisy today, the trails, but here we are again. Climbing right up a rock wall. Actually, I don't think there's too many places in Pennsylvania that get this steep with the rocks, so there's that. But New Jersey's beautiful, just like Pennsylvania's beautiful. And they might want to mark this trail a little better in New Jersey, since the only blazes are like that, completely faded. But that's okay. Most of us through hikers are real smart and we can figure things out. But still, get some paint and do these blazes better. Thank you, New Jersey. Been looking for some water for the last couple miles, and I do believe it's been found. Look at that luscious, green, superfood filled with spinach water. That is going to give me so many nutrients. Oh yeah. Oh, lots of gnats for protein. I can't wait to gulp down some of that chunky water. Yeah.